What's up? What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective, number for the news. And yesterday, a video surfaced of a shootout on a City Line bus in North Carolina, where a young black teenage male and it looked like a 30-something, 40-something year old black man bus driver got into a shootout. Now, from what I've seen, the young black man garnished a weapon, and the bus driver looked like he suffered from a term that we use in the black community to call wish a nigga would. Now, this looks like the type of case where the bus driver had been talking to his friends, and they asked him, man, you taking that gun on the bus? You damn right I'm taking that gun on that bus. He said, why you taking that gun? I wish a nigga would. You wish a nigga would what? Do anything to me. I don't think it's that normal for bus drivers to carry guns. Pepper spray, maybe. A pistol, I don't know. Because I think if that bus driver didn't have no gun, highly likely this shootout never happened. Now, I could be wrong. Let's take a look at the clip.
On a bus in Charlotte, North Carolina, a bus driver and a passenger exchanging gunfire after that happened.
My goodness. And the bus driver actually shot first. Now, the young man did garnish the weapon. They said the young man wanted to get off the bus. He didn't want to let him get off the bus in between stops, which is normal. But if somebody garnishes a weapon to de-escalate the situation, you just let him off the bus, call 911, tell them they garnished the weapon, and you go on about your day. This is why I say the Negro has to grow up mentally. Not all, but we have a lot of, especially even middle-aged black men, with this childlike mentality of thinking you can get on the bus and carry your gun and shoot it out just like he can. No, you can't. No. You're supposed to let that man off and let the police handle that. This nigga want to dole out vigilante justice. Nigga, you ain't Batman. Let's take a look at that again one more time.
Terrifying shootout on a bus in Charlotte, North Carolina. A bus driver and a passenger exchanging gunfire after that passenger asked to get off the bus between stops. Two other riders caught in the crossfire, ducking for cover.
Hey, that nigga was crawling like he was in the army. Instead of being on that bus shooting it out, he should have been joining the Marines. Look at him bear crawl. Look at him crawling. Watch this shit again.
Exchanging gunfire after that passenger asked to get off the bus between stops. Two other riders caught in the crossfire.
Look at him crawling.
For cover. And a warning tonight, this video is disturbing. Here's ABC's Jay O'Brien.
Tonight, newly released surveillance video showing the harrowing moments inside a Charlotte bus. A shootout between a driver and a passenger, with other passengers caught in the crossfire.
Let me say this too. If you're a black man and you decide to do something, you got to realize you're going to pay double. People be saying, oh, well, it ain't fair. If that was a white man, he probably would have. That might be true. But you have to, look, you have to handle your shit knowing that whatever I do, I'm going to pay double. Now, if it's worth paying double, some circumstances call for that. You might be willing to pay double. But in this circumstance, it was not worth him paying double. He should have let that young man off. You don't know what a lot. Obviously, this young black man didn't have a father. He looked like he doesn't have a father figure. I could be wrong. He might have a daddy, but it doesn't seem that way. He seemed like one of them little fatherless Negroes who's trying to find his way through life and looking like he's ready to make the ultimate mistake. And he'll grow up and mature probably behind bars, unfortunately. But the last thing you want to do is indulge in that if you don't have to. He should have let him off the bus. If you disagree, tell me in the comments. But he should have let that young man off the bus and handled that shit a whole nother way.
Inside a Charlotte bus. A shootout between a driver and a passenger, with other passengers caught in the crossfire. Transit officials say last week, 22-year-old Omari Tobias.
Okay, so he wasn't that young. He was 22 years old, so he was a young man too. But obviously, he's probably into gangs and Like I said, a lot of these young men are taking drugs, perk 30s, smoking a bunch of weed, drinking, sipping syrup. Oh man, they doing it all nowadays. So I mean, you don't know the mental state of some of these young men, and you don't know where they're at, in life in general. So getting this shit going on this bus, it was just about as ignorant. Both of them look like fools in the end. Most people might say, well, the bus driver had a right to protect himself. No, he doesn't. You have a right to protect yourself, but you don't have a right to carry a gun on a city line bus and start making it rain. Ah, damn. What do you think this is? The Goodfellas?
Began arguing with driver David Fuller after asking to get off between stops. Tobias then pulling out a gun. Fuller then pulling out his own gun, and the shootout begins. Shattering the plexiglass window of the driver's cab. Two other passengers ducking for cover. The driver wounded in the arm. Tobias shot in the abdomen. Fuller continuing to shoot at Tobias after he...
Oh, shit. I didn't see this one. This nigga didn't spin the block. So the first shootout was enough. He said, you shot me in the arm. So he come back and start shooting at the young man crawling, trying to get off the bus. This was a hood nigga. He got this job. They can't find no other people to work because they got people toting guns, spinning the block. Oh, he's acting a fool. He's cutting up.
Pulls away.
Look at that again.
He was ducking for cover. The driver wounded in the arm. Tobias shot in the abdomen. Fuller continuing to shoot at Tobias after he crawls away and runs off the bus. Both are recovering from their injuries. And tonight, that driver off the job.
We don't want anyone possessing weapons on our vehicles.
The transit system said he didn't properly de-escalate the situation.
I agree.
He was not allowed to bring a gun to work. The driver's attorney said his client feared for his safety.
Look, most jobs you're not allowed to bring a gun to work. I mean, if you work obviously for the prison system and you transporting prisoners, you can have a gun. You work in the juvenile system and you transporting young criminals, you can carry a gun. There are circumstances, but the city line bus is not one of them. I don't know what he was thinking, but it looked like I said, he suffered from wish a nigga would.
I hear it from a lot of my clients. What they want to do is do their job, but they also want to get home.
Wait, as of tonight, the bus driver hasn't been charged with any crime. That passenger, Omari Tobias, remains in jail facing charges including assault with a deadly weapon. And the Charlotte Public Transit System telling me tonight he's also currently banned from public transit.
Jay O'Brien with that disturbing video. Thank you.
Like I said before, you guys, the brother got fired. He done lost his job. He shouldn't have had the gun at work. He'll be lucky if somehow they don't muster up some charges against his ass. Seriously, watching that, number one, he shot first. Now, I understand the young man did garnish the weapon, but he shot first and he shot last. And he spent the block and got off the bus and was making it rain some more. I mean, that's ridiculous. But, like I said, the Negro, you're going to pay double. So he lost his job and he'll never work for another city line again. Some people say he had every right to protect himself. I agree, but sometimes it's also smart to de-escalate because he could have died. Both of them could have died. Don't get me wrong. The young man was an idiot from the jump. There's no doubt about that. But they both could have died right there. And it's really not worth it. It's a damn shame. Look at these two Negroes. Unbelievable. But I just wanted to go over that clip right quick, you guys. This has been Sports Life and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective. I'm here for the news. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I just took your ass on a wish a nigga would ride. Peace.